You see that picture right there? That's Brock Lesnar, 2002, when he beat The Undertaker in Hell in the Cell. He climbed on top of the Hell in the cell, and put the WWE title there. What's up? This is Joey G. The best of 2002. Can you believe that? I know it's a little messed up, but look at Trish. Pump that on you. And look at Brock. Look how bad Brock was there. What's up, everybody? Got a lot of other stuff here I've been looking through. Look at this. I know my cousin Mikey Noor will love this. Best in the world, CM Punk. Oh, yeah. Let's see what we got here, too, with CM Punk. Okay. This was about his life, so I don't want to hear no more. And don't boo Batista. That's one thing. This is Joey G, and I'm letting everybody know. Batista is returning. Do not boo him. CM Punk at Money in the Bank when he fought John Cena. Look at the Allstate Arena. You can tell they're all going friggin' crazy. Okay. Remember to get this DVD. CM Punk versus Daniel Bryan. Raleigh, North Carolina. What was it? May 20th, 2012. Look at him dropping the Randy Savage elbow on the goat face killer, Daniel Bryan. Got a little stuffed up, still a little sick. I'm sorry, you guys. And WrestleMania 28, the once in a lifetime where Rock and Cena fought. Look at that walk to the ring when he went to fight Jericho. Right before he went with Paul Heyman, which was the best time in his career. And that was the one year the WWE 2012 didn't shove John Cena down our throat. I was just listening to my man Kevin Castle, and I forget the other dude's name, but Kevin Castle's my man. And they were saying how John Cena was champion every fucking year. He wasn't champion from November, whatever it was, 19th, 20th of 2012, when Punk beat Del Rio, till the Royal Rumble, January, 27th, 28th of 2013, when The Rock beat him. No, 2011, Punk won. And he held the belt to January 2013. That's great. CM Punk is the best, just like it says right there. I know it's backwards. Is the best in the world. Pipe bomb. And you know what? Batista's coming back. And why boo Batista? Why boo him? Why? Because you want a goat-faced troll that thinks that, listen, I don't live the greatest life. I live in a duplex. My grandmother lives upstairs. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the greatest life. Why do you people cheer for a guy like Daniel Bryan? Why do you cheer for him? I just want to fucking know. Why? What's the connection? I could see cheering for a guy like Punk. Because Punk's real. You know what I mean? And he's cool. He's straight edge and all that, and that's cool. I mean, hey, I'm straight edge. I mean, I smoke pot. You know what I mean? I take my Xannies. Yeah. But I don't drink anymore. I don't do no bad stuff. I smoke my weed and I take a couple pills. That's it. Do I look all whacked out? No. Drinking a cup of tea and I'm relaxing. My main love, my main addiction, my main drug is wrestling and praising Jesus. That's my main shot. You know what I mean? But I'm going to make it wrestling. Now, I'm not, and you know what? The sad thing is, at the age of, this kind of work ain't real good because I don't feel like sitting on that squeaky ass bed. At 18, if I would have went down to the ECW arena in 1995, I'm telling you, I'd be bigger than John Cena right now. And everybody that knows me, everybody that knows Joey G good, male, female, my friends' parents, they all know that I would be the star, that I would be the face of wrestling. Not just the WWE, of wrestling, period. Japan. Even though I wouldn't be working, I'd be in the WWE. TNA, I wouldn't be there, but I'd be the face. When you would think wrestling, you would think Joey G. Like back in the day, even though Hulk Hogan was in the WWE, but you thought of wrestling, you thought of Hulk Hogan. You know what I mean? Like, that's something with Steve Austin and The Rock. You just didn't think of them and think of wrestling. You thought of WWE. That was the difference between... That's why I might not like Hogan, but Hogan was the best. At the box office, at least. I'm like, oh yeah, Randy Savage. That's my boy. You know what I'm saying? But Hulk Hogan was the greatest ever at the box office. I mean, like he said, all these Johnny-come-latelys, Austin Aries, CM Punk. I love Austin Aries. I love CM Punk. Shawn Michaels. I mean, them guys were wiping their asses when Hulk Hogan was selling at Madison Square Garden. You know what I'm saying? For real. So, it's whatever. My nose is stuffed up. I'm not snorting blow. Alright? I'm a little sick still. this year's WrestleMania, and I got the magazine. Look at that. Look at Brock. Look how much bigger Brock. Look at Brock's face there, and then look at Brock's face there. So there you see Brock, how much he got bigger. Now look at him there. He was so much younger then, but now after he was in UFC. I'm gonna look at this magazine for a minute. Now Del Rio, poor Del Rio, jerk of the month, and I like Del Rio. I thought he was cool. I remember his vignettes when he first came on. I thought he was pretty cool. I really, really, really did. I thought the dude was pretty damn cool. I thought, he was, the future, and he was. And there's Batista. Batista is returning. Take a good look. I'm going to get his face up in there. Oh, I got chump ass Hogan covering them all. Dave Batista is returning again. There he is. Do not boo Batista. Boo this man. Daniel Bryan. Boo him. Boo the ugly troll. Boo him. Or take the pitchfork and scrape the beard off. Scrape, 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 scrape. It's alright, it was only on Daniel Bryan. What do you call it? Let me get I messed a lot of my pages up, Daniel Bryan, because of you. Look at the Macho King. I messed that up. Look at that. Ultimate Macho Madness. That's a classic picture. Look at that, Daniel Bryan, you dumbass. Look what you made me do. And this is another thing that makes me sick. This bull. Look at this shit. I'm ruining this whole magazine. Consequences Creed, Xavier Woods. Look at him. And this guy, the new name of their team is Speed Force. Xavier Woods, Big E Langston, and Kofi Kingston. R-Truth will join. Hornswoggle, you're dead when I get you. What do you call it? What are you going to sue me, Hornswoggle, because I'm fucking threatening you? What do you call it? But I'm going to tell you right now how you have megastars. Megastars. Now I'm going to name a few for you real quick, okay? Megastars, Hulk Hogan, John Cena, The Rock, Stone Cold, Steve Austin, Triple H, HBK, Bret Hart. I don't like Bret Hart, but he is a megastar. What do you call it? Ric Flair. I don't like Ric Flair, but he is a megastar. What do you call it? He's just an old friggin' crybaby now, but still he's a megastar. You got to give Ric Flair his due. He's a 16-time world champion. John Cena kind of put the belt to shame. That's why I hope he don't become a world champion until at least 2016. Not anytime this year, and definitely not 2015. If you want to name one memorable Cena moment. You know, memorable Cena moment that I thought the only moment that was really cool, John Cena. Of course, when he was a heel, when he was rapping, that was cool. But I'm talking about memorable moments as him as a face. Is when he got drafted to Raw. The crowd went nuts in St. Louis. And you would figure Randy Orton, who was a St. Louis native, got drafted to SmackDown that night. You would think the crowd would be pissed. No, they were just happy because you can't see me. Like The Rock said, how can you go to the dominant, you smell what The Rock is cooking, to the Austin 316 era to, you can't see me. You can't see me. You can't. And my cousin Mikey knew it. What the fuck are you doing saying you hope Cena kicks Lesnar's ass? You're supposed to be representing me. We don't like that fruity pebble. We wouldn't roll with somebody like that, Mike. Come on, man. He disses us. We would roll him. We would take Cena's money. Damn. Mike. Come on, man. We're DX. We don't mess with a chump like that. We're NWO for life. Come on, man. That chump couldn't get with us. Yeah, I praised him when I started this show. Yeah, because I was trying to get viewers. I ain't gonna front. I'll do what I gotta do to get viewers. I respect Cena. He works his ass off, but at the end of the day, he's a chump. He's a chump. Look at him, always trying to promote something. Look at him with that. For real. That's the man. And then my cousin Mike. I love my cousin Mike. You know what I mean? Yeah, I do. And you say you want Cena to kick his ass. How could you say that, Mike? For real. Mike, I love you. You're my cousin. We're together on this. We are not John Cena guys. We are Paul Heyman. No, we're Joey G guys. First off, okay? But for real, I was a Paul Heyman guy before being a Paul Heyman guy was cool. Like I said, I was a Paul Heyman guy when I was 10 years old. He was a manager in the old ass AWA. I liked Paul Heyman then, when he was skinny and he was like 20 years old. That's when I liked Paul Heyman. Just remember this, Mikey. This is the man. This is the man that dropped the pipe bombs on Cena. The man that me and you loved. And now you're chanting for Cena. Mike, call me. We have to talk. This is hurting me, Mike. Really, this is. Don't boo Batista though when he comes back. This is for everybody because Batista's the man. I don't care what anybody says. And the main man, my favorite wrestler besides Dean Ambrose. I hear voices in my head. They talk. How could you tell me that dude, this guy is way better than this guy. Even though we've seen him fight so many times, there's a good possibility we're going to see them fight again at WrestleMania. For real. And I hope Orton, RKO, 1, 2, 3. And it will happen that way because Randy Orton is the man. Look at the Viper. Look at that face compared to that. Look at it. Look. Look at it. Look. He likes stuff in his mouth, see? He likes cats from kissing Vince's ass. Look at all that shit on his mouth, you dumbass. For real. But this is Joey G. I'm about to wrap it up and be out. Look at this old-ass picture. Kurt Angle and Taz shaking hands in an ECW arena in 1996. Look at Kurt Angle, and there's Taz. Look at that. An ultimate picture. That was the night that they sacrificed the Sandman and put a crown on his head. Raven did it. Kurt Angle was going to sign ECW back then, and he didn't because of that. He told Paul Heyman, forget it, I'm not signing with your company, get me out of here. ECW was originally supposed to have Kurt Angle. And then Kurt Angle is a Catholic. Now he's a Christian. You know, yeah, he's had drug problems and alcohol problems. Who hasn't? You know what I mean? I'm so tired of that shit, people pulling that. Who hasn't had a problem? You know what I mean? Especially if you're in Hollywood. Who the fuck hasn't had that problem? I'm so tired of that. Come on, man. It's life, man. You're human. I don't curse out here to get a pop. I just sometimes use foul language. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? I'm not doing it to, you know. That's me. That's Joey G. I shoot from the hip. Like I said last time, I am the realest thing on this internet, on this YouTube. I shoot from the hip, and that's it. I'm a Dave Batista fan. I'm a Brock Lesnar fan. In layman's words, I'm a real man. A real man fan. That's what I am. A real man fan. I don't cheer for Fruity Pebbles. I don't cheer for Rosebuds with, I don't even want to say the word, the B-U-N-N-Y word. I don't even want to say it because I'll start going nuts. And it actually had me, I didn't want to get out of bed this morning because I had me so worked up last night when I had the thing kill the bunny. If I see the bunny again. Now, if this bunny turns out to be like a superstar, like I said, and is a good wrestler, then it'll be overlooked. But he's not going to be. It's not going to like tear off its mask and it's Rey Mysterio or it's this new young star. Actually, it'd be a gay gimmick. And then they kept it. Like if he took the bunny out and ripped it off and like set it on fire, that would be cool as shit. And make all the kids cry. That would be cool. Thumbs up. But it's just gay. An alligator. I went about it last night. WWE, what are you doing? You need Joey G. My cousin Mikey Newer comes on here all the time and tells you, you need Joey G. Everybody that watches Joey G, let the WWE know. Let the wrestling fans around the whole world know. They need Joey G. I got storylines. A writer, a poet, a genius. I know it. I don't buy Chiba. I grow it. Real rap. I'm a genius. A genius. You put me in that WWE creative room and you see what happens. You'll see the ratings go through the friggin' roof like the Attitude Era. WWE's Attitude Era, not WCW. Do not boo Dave Batista when he comes back. Boo Daniel Bryan. No. No Daniel Bryan. No. 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 Batista is returning. Deal with it. Peace. I'm out. Batista all day. Later.